Elsbeth, excuse me, fairest of all queens to wear our crown. My fellow barons and baronesses, my good people of Atenvelt and beyond, greetings, my children, greetings to you all. Now pay heed to my voice, and recall our genesis, for it is in remembrance of the ancient times of the 6th decade of the last century, in a fair land far to our north and west, within the misty dews and damps of the great Bay of St. Francis, in the land of the Oaks, where there arose, like a phoenix, an intrepid band of enlightened people who valued tradition and honor and courtesy of old. In that strangest of times and most unusual places, the origins of our great society were formed, and yea, it was good. Into that fair realm the kingdom of the West was born, renewing that which had been forgotten, those things honorable, those things of grace, those things of virtue that the common era had, in its haste, left behind, and yea, it was good. A thought of glory, a spark of adventure, even a dream of love and romance took full bloom in that fertile land. Even so, in time, the flowering of this beauty grew so great in glory that the kingdom of our beginnings could not contain it all. And so it came to pass that other realms of renown came into being. The seeds of our blessed society were blown far and wide by the winds of fortune and providence to places far removed from the West. Yet these seeds in their turn were bountiful and strong in their growing, and it was good. The distant Ing's kingdom, the vast mid-realm, were the first daughters of our great mother West. But, lo, 2 more seeds found soil and grew. 2 more daughters came forth from the western womb. Mighty Atenvelt and fearless Caid rose up into being, the former taking the sun as its charge to shine through the day, while her younger sister took the moon as her charge to illuminate the night. And all the people of the 5 laurel kingdoms did rejoice and sing, knowing that what they had made would endure. And yea, this was good. For this day, my noble and royal friends, we shall not hear the story of all these kingdoms, but we shall hear the story of the 3rd child of the West, she of unbound mighty and wonder, and it is of this wonder that I now speak. Within the mighty realm of Atenvelt, the seeds of the West took root, and according to their own plan and time, they prospered and grew into strong, proud clans, households, tribes, and families that we know today. And so it came that the seeds of the first, that the seeds first found purchase in the great deserts of the kingdom. Out of the burning sands came the feisty boar of Periscathere. Yet before them, the flaming laurel of their sister to the north, who, in their boldness, took the kingdom's name as their own and called themselves Atenvelt. And yea, that was good.
I'm thinking of luau here real soon.
More children bloomed in their proper time within the gardens of the realm. Sundragon, Mons Trinitrus, twin moons and Arid Sul, and all was well with the Sun Crown and her people. Yet even as Atenvelt continued to rise in glory and wealth, she found that once again, miraculously, she was with child. And yea, this is always good.
Not always.
The expectant child was taken as a sign of things to come, and there was wonder in the air. For in the northern lands where Leafolkshire, of happy memory, once thrived, a new seedling fell into the rocks and stones of the mountain, yea, the Granite Mountain. Like its noble predecessor of old, it took the form of a shire, and in fits and starts it did grow. Though a time of strife and discord threatened the roots, still they clung to the sturdy mountain, winter through her snow and sleet, with the wind exceedingly strong. Yet the people were rugged and true, fast in their holdings, safe from all dangers, from without and from within. In that time of joy and happiness, the crown did take wisdom and counsel for their people, and recognized that Atenvelt had given birth. They had given birth to the people of the stone, the Barony of Granite Mountain. And insomuch as this mystery did take place in the beauty of the north, it was declared that the 7th wonder of Atenvelt, founded as the Barony on the 16,425th day since the creation of Grandmother West, would join the company of the Baronies of Atenveld, and they will honor always the duty, the chivalry, the charity of those things we trust and want so much. Thus endeth, my children, the tale most excellent of our gracious society, our sovereign mother, mighty among her sister crowns, Lady Atenveld glorious, and her noble people of the mountain, the Barony of Granite Mountain. Amen.
Huzzah! Yeah.
Ladies?
We are the granite, we are the stone, we are the family that calls the mountain home. Together we have built, and together we shall stand, and together we defend the dream that makes our kingdom grand. We are the granite, we are the stone, we are the family that calls the mountain home. Together we have built, and together we shall stand, and together we defend the dream that makes our kingdom grand.
We welcome all to Hawthorne Hall, our meet and need we give. Honor, love, and chivalry, the codes by which we live. We have fought and we've created, we have served and we have shown. And finally it's come to pass, we guard the granite throne.
We are the granite, we are the stone, we are the family that calls the mountain home. Together we have built, and together we shall stand, and together we defend the dream that makes our kingdom grand.
We've built our land from service, freely given from our hearts. The strength of Granite Mountain from us never will depart. Let us raise a glass to family and this merry valiant band.
Like the mountains, rebel and stable, like the mountain tall we stand.
We are the granite, we are the stone, we are the family that calls the mountain home. Together we have built, and together we shall stand, and together we defend the dream that makes our kingdom grand. Together we defend the dream that makes our kingdom grand.
Majesties, the time is nigh for a new Baron and Baroness to step forward and claim the most honorable title to the Barony of Granite Mountain, to stand strong, to serve and protect the people of these mountainous lands, the seventh wonder of Atenveld, the Barony of Granite Mountain. Those who would serve their majesties and the people of this barony are commanded to present themselves.
Your Majesties, now comes before you the noble and distinguished Honorable Lord Lutold von Zunenthal, victor of Granite Mountain, bearing the arms of Or, a dragon Sejont, on a chief embattled Ghoul's 3 sons Or. He is dedicated and loyal servant of the crown of Atenveld, but once he was a mariner who sailed the 7 seas of the known world, and in his travels served your royal and noble cousins in Caid and Unter. Being recognized as an augmented champion of the Order of the Phoenix, the highest award, appreciation of esteemed service, and honor to the Barony of Nordvaka. And being welcomed as a companion of the Corps Nobla. For kind and noble deeds toward the populace, he is a recipient of the Order of the Dragon of Caid. For superior service to the same illustrious realm, there did his chivalrous labors continue, and thus he was granted arms of the Companion of the Order of the Crescent. He has served as an exchequer for the Shire of Granite Mountain and performed numerous exemplary duties. His feasts are known for their flavors and variety across this great kingdom. He was recognized, Your Majesty's lands, glorious Atenveld, as a companion of the Order of the Beacon of the Desert.
Your Majesty, now come before you the beautiful and gracious Honorable Lady Elsbeth von Sunenthal, Vicaress of Granite Mountain, bearing the granted arms, her chevron embattled gules and sable, 3 sons in splendid ore, and a unicorn's head cooped argent. Her roots are set in the kingdom of Atenvelt, but she has traveled the known world with her lord, serving your honorable cousins in Caid and in Antir. She has been recognized as an augmented companion of the Order of the Phoenix, the highest award of appreciation for esteemed service to the Barony of Nordvaka, a companion of the Order of the Beaucourt for her contributions to the arts and sciences, and was twice welcomed as a companion of the Cour Noble for her kind deeds and noble deeds towards the populace. Having greatly enriched the entire realm, by virtue of her honor and courtesy, she was recognized as a legionnaire of courtesy. Her honorable service continued, and she was made a companion of the Order of the Dolphin. But she did not rest. Her deeds and labors continued. Thus she was granted arms as a companion of the Order of the Crescent, the highest award for a superior service. Within your Majesty's realms, she was received into the Order of the Roots of Granite Mountain, and was again recognized for her great and honorable service, being the premier recipient of the Order of the Golden Heart. She has further enriched your realm by showing excellence in the teaching and practices of the arts and sciences, and was thus awarded the Flower of the Desert and the Fleur de Soleil. Her service to glory in Atenvelt is unmatched, and thus she has been recognized as a companion of the Order of the Beacon of the Desert. With her further endeavors, she has earned the oldest and most honorable award for service within this kingdom, the Light of Atenvelt.
Your Majesties, now stand before you Lutold and Elsbeth von Sunenthal.
Lutold and Elsbeth, the Barony of Granite Mountain is now your household. It is time to give up the symbols of your former households. My bad. A little early.
Those arms are no longer yours.
Your Majesties, now stand before you Lord Lutold and Elsbeth of... Oh my goodness. I'm so excited for them, I apologize. Before you Lutold and Elsbeth von Sunenthal,
who promised to serve the good populace of this barony,
and to protect the high and honorable
Order of the Roots,
Order of the Leaf,
Order of the Grace,
Order of the Beauty,
Order of the Peregrine,
Order of the Finesse,
Order of the Fury,
Order of the Emerald Heart,
and the Order of the Golden Heart of Granite Mountain.
It has pleased us, and it does please us, to appoint you as Baron and Baroness, so that our barony of Granite Mountain might be more fairly and closely ruled. Having been well pleased with your fine works and example, it is our wish that you be created Baron and Baroness of the Barony of Granite Mountain to achieve these ends.
You know, my love, we need the sword of state. Christopher, please. Your Excellency, please, may I have the sword of state for the barony? Please come forward. Today, we bind these two swords together for the meaning of the joint efforts. You represent the land for the crown. You represent the people to the crown. May this day forward, this be part of your ceremony to carry on from Baron and Baroness for the future, so that bond is never forgotten by the populace for those of us who hold these swords in our hands.
Repeat after me. This day you are.
This day do I, Elsbeth,
As Baron and Baroness of Granite Mountain,
Baron and Baroness of Granite Mountain,
render homage and fealty
render homage and fealty
to the King and Queen and Kingdom of Akenveld.
to the King and Queen and Kingdom of Akenveld.
I do swear to be their liege man
I do swear to be their liege man
of life and limb,
of life and limb,
and to rule my lands justly
and to rule my lands justly
and honorably in their name.
and honorably in their name.
I shall continue to voice the words
I shall continue to voice the words
and desires of the crown to my people,
and the desires of the crown to my people,
and the needs of my people to the crown.
and the needs of my people to the crown.
This I do swear by my honor,
This I do swear by my honor,
and all I hold sacred and true.
and all I hold sacred and true.
So saying,
So say I, Lutold once and above.
And we, Craven,
And we, Elsbeth,
do for our parts accept these oaths, and vow to protect you and your baronies and your officers till the crown passes from our hands.
that takes us when the world ends.
From this day forward, let it be known that you are Baron
And Baroness.
of the Barony of Granite Mountain.
Huzzah.
Their Majesties present to you, Lutold and Elsbeth, Baron and Baroness of Granite Mountain. Hip hip! Huzzah! Hip hip! Huzzah! Hip hip!
And your sword. May you wield it with justice on our behalf. So with Elliot's glorious story, I think I give you